I'm a ZL1 here with my first Forza Horizon 3 video. Today I'm going to be showing you all how to build a all-wheel drive drift tutorial. I'm not, not gonna do any rear-wheel drive drift to build tutorials. I've kind of had I have had little to no success building rear-wheel drive tunes, and as I was building my first all-wheel drive tune, I was like, it shouldn't be too hard. So let's see, let me go to the car real quick. My LB button doesn't work. Sorry for the... Here it is. Now, of course, all y'all know this is like the best car to do the drifting. And I'm sure most of y'all already have downloaded the all-wheel drive tune. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what I have done to this. So as you can see, I have race brakes, race springs, race front and rear anti-roll bars, sport chassis, and race weight reduction. So I have weight reduction of 2,091 pounds. I have the race clutch, transmission, driveline, and differential. Of course, that's a must if you want a really good drift, all-wheel drive drift tune. I just put I didn't put any Forza Aero or anything on it, so I just put the Origin body kit on it to make it look neat. Tires, Horizon race tires. I maxed the front and rear tire width. Let's see. I added the ADV 05 track specs. Make it look neat with the black limited livery. Shout out to whoever created this design. Great job. Oh, here, let's do the rim size. 17s, I think. Yeah, I did 17s front and rear. Of course, I did an all-wheel drive conversion because this thing is a beast of an drift car, even with an all-wheel drive tune and a solid S-Class. I put a 3.2 inline 6. Of course, I could have done the 2.6 twin turbo or a turbo rally or 2 liter, whatever. But the 3.2 seemed to be the better motor. Of course, added the single turbocharger and have 625 horsepower, 452 pound-feet of torque, and increased the displacement to a 3.6 liter. So let's go to the engine tunes. Stock intake, stock fuel system, sport ignition, sport exhaust, race cams and valves, race valves. Of course, you want your car to breathe really well. Race engine block, that's how I got the 3.6 liter displacement. Race pistons, sport turbo, because you really want to add you really want to add some of that power to the rear wheel, to the tune, especially when you're adjusting the differential, the differential. You want at least 75% of that power going to the rear wheels. So to create an all-wheel drive drift tune, that's my recommendation. No intercooler, no nothing, none of that. Of course, I could put a race flywheel, but that breaks this, the solid S1 class with a 900 PI. So with that being said, that's what's in this. Install setup. Bam. We're done with that. And then we'll go to tune it. So as you can tell, load, upgrade, suggested tunes, of course. Here it is. Now, snow drift, that's the same thing, but I just added snow tires. Same thing with this one. And then here's my all-wheel drive drift tune. It's great. Awesome. Of course, it said I made this back in December 14th, 2016. Really? Only thing different with, from all-wheel drive drift and the snow drift is I changed the tire compound. Great little car if you want all drift zones gold star or 3 stars. Great little car. I'm kind of disappointed, I'm just a tidbit disappointed that you can't put a V8 in it, but the 3.2 V6 was a better hit. I kept the tire pressure at 30. Here's my gearing. Of course, you can adjust it however you want it, but these are my numbers. Alignment, of course, 3% negative 3%. The toe, I could probably go 2 and 2, and then the front caster, whatever. I kind of like keeping the anti-roll bar adjustments kind of in between, close to each other. Like if it was going to be like a 25, 50 for the front anti-roll bars, the rear would be like a 24. So that's that's my adjustments. Y'all can do whatever, but if you choose to download this tune, that'll be much appreciated. Springs, I didn't do much to it. I just kind of balance it out, like the damping balanced, aero, no aero, braking force, and there you go, differential. 50-50 up front, 100% in the rear, and you want the majority of the power. You want at least 75% of the power if you're building an all-wheel drive drift tune. 75% of that power you need to go to the rear. So that's that. And without further ado, let's drive it.
Hey, Kelly. I've identified another potential recruit for your lineup. They're somewhere in this area.
Not now, Kira. So I'm gonna do a quick drift zone tutorial. Hopefully I don't mess it up. I'll go ahead. Crap. For the drift zones on dirt surfaces like this one, I would prefer dirt tires. Asphalt drift zones, race tire compound, because you get massive amounts of grip. This one right here seemed to be my Achilles heel, because I tried doing, of course I had got the 35,000 points, but I really wanted more, so that's when I kind of bumped up the power to this car, and I ended up getting 53,985 points. I mean, I can do another all-wheel drive drift tutorial with another car, but I figured I'd go ahead, I thought I'd go ahead and share this tune tutorial, because this is one of my favorite drift cars. So come on, man. Darn. She's wide. Of course, that would have, you know, that would have, yeah, that would have nailed it. So, let's see. I could go ahead and do, you know, create another drift tune. You know, I wouldn't care to do it. I just, the choice of vehicle, you know, or car or whatever, that's my only problem. But let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Let's go to my Chevys. There we go. There's a drift tune available for this one. It's got 1,000 horsepower. Great car for drift. This one as well. And the Vega. GMC, there you go. Cyclone, 1,000 horsepower tune. Hold on. Before I say anything, let me double check. Okay, yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. Much appreciated to the players who've used this tune. Much appreciated. I like it. It's just one of these vehicles where I like, maybe I can do something with it, maybe I can't. I mean, it actually impressed me when I created the tune. This shouldn't exist in a Forza game. Let's see. Darn. I guess we can do the GT Le Mans, or the whatever this thing is. Let's go. Oh, come on, man, really? That's sad. Oh well. Well, I'll try to do a quick tuning build, but this video was strictly for the Toyota because I thought I'd go ahead and share it with everyone. But I can throw this in as a double bonus. Let's see. Just like I said, V8s are my kind of my Achilles heel, if you want to call it. I don't know. Keep the stock rims because they look pretty neat. But just put, race tire, max the tire width, put race, race everything in the drive line. Because you want you want massive amounts of, you want to, really what you would want is you know, a balance between power and weight, so you can, you know, have have a best have the best drift score possible. You don't have to put the race chassis. I just go with the sport. We'll just hold this last. Let's see. I don't remember what I put in the 1000 horsepower tune, but I'll go ahead and throw this in there as well. Here's my 1000 horsepower tune. So I can't ever remember what I had in this thing. Crap. Maybe it was the other way around. Maybe I had just sporting. Maybe I had race ignition. No. Sport fuel system, maybe? I always keep messing this up. There we go. So let's go back to weight reduction. There's our weight, 2,925 pounds, 1,000 horsepower. We can drop it down to 2,500, so we'll do that. And there we go. So that's done. I apologize for this video being long, but I wanted to go ahead and do a 2 for bonus on my tune tutorial, my drift tune tutorial. I kind of, my bet, and my preference is longer gear ratio, so you can get all that power out of your car. Because with that, you get this car a lot of, if you want a really good drift tune and you give it 1,000 horsepower, then yeah, longer gear ratios would be my best suggestion. Okay, here. Like I said before, if you wanted to kind of, do it close to each other, the, anti-roll bars adjustments, this is how I would do it. There we go. Let's try this out. I don't really mess with not the springs, but I kind of like put them together just like this. So the just like that. Because this, I don't really think much about it when I get into the springs and damping. But if I do, that's how I do it. Braking force. And then, biggest topic about these tunes, differential. Alright, let's take her out for a spin. see. Here, let's fast travel to this one. This one's a really good one. Let's see, what's my current record on this? Well, not record, but score. 44,280 and my 1,000. Okay, yeah. Alright. Let's try it out. Pending their, pending the traffic. Shoot. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. Alright, there you have it. I wasn't expecting the drift on this thing being that kind of dull, but I hope you all enjoy this video, and if you do, I'll keep posting more, and as always, subscribe and hit that like button if you enjoyed. See you in the next one.